In the last few weeks, one company rolled its 15,000th robot off a production line. Another put its newest humanoid to work inside a BMW plant. A third filed to go public on the back of one warehouse robot. And a fourth will sell you a humanoid today for $13,500. Every one of them looks like the winner, until you notice they are not counting the same thing. So run the race on 4 scoreboards at once. Who has robots doing real work, who is actually autonomous, who can build them cheap, and who has the money to survive. 4 columns, and right now, each one points at a different name. Start with the column that is hardest to fake. Robots on a customer's clock. At BMW's Spartanburg plant in South Carolina, Figure's 3rd-generation robot just started in logistics sequencing, collecting the parts that keep an assembly line fed. It earned that job. The previous model spent 10 months in the body shop there and supported production of more than 30,000 SUVs. Agility's Digit has the longest paper trail of anyone. It started moving totes for the logistics giant GXO 2 years ago, the first humanoid formally hired under a robots-as-a-service contract. And Agility now claims more than 65,000 hours of work across 9 customer sites, auto parts plants, Toyota's factory in Canada, Mercado Libre's warehouses. That claim is doing a lot of lifting in its pitch to go public. But it is the kind of number you can audit: hours, sites, named customers. Then China changes what the word deployed even means. AGIBOT's 15,000 is robots rolled off the line, not robots on customer clocks. Though it is not nothing. This June, AGIBOT ran its G2 humanoids on a real tablet production line, live on camera, for roughly 100 hours of quality inspection. Unitree says it shipped more than 5,500 humanoids last year, but many of those go to labs, universities, and developers, not factories. And Tesla? Optimus has never been sold to anyone. Every unit it has built works inside Tesla's own factories, on Tesla's own numbers. So column 1 splits. Count named customers and logged hours, and Agility leads with Figure closing fast. Count raw units in the wild, and China wins easily. Both counts are true. They are answers to different questions. Column 2 is where every company gets quieter. Autonomy. A Unitree G1 can do a standing side flip. Atlas can carry a mini fridge across a lab. Neither fact tells you whether a robot can work a shift without a human behind the curtain. The honest picture is a spectrum. At one end, teleoperation. 1X will ship its Neo home robot with a mode where a remote human can see through its eyes and take over when the robot gets stuck. In the middle, constrained task autonomy. Digit moving totes. Figure sequencing parts. AGIBOT inspecting tablets. Narrow jobs, structured spaces, measured in logged hours. And at the far end sits the thing every keynote promises: a general-purpose worker you can hand a job it has never seen. In July of 2026, that box is empty. Nobody is in it. Column 3 is cost, and this is the only column with an actual sticker price on it. Unitree lists the G1 on its own shop page at $13,500, down from around $16,000 at launch 2 years ago. The robot got more capable and cheaper at the same time. 1X will put a Neo in your house for $20,000, or $499 a month. Figure and Agility do not publish prices. Their robots come wrapped inside enterprise contracts. Tesla keeps saying Optimus will eventually cost less than a cheap car, and today you cannot buy one at any price. And on pure manufacturing muscle, the picture flips again. AGIBOT and Unitree are building at Chinese supply chain speed, while Tesla is converting the old Model S and X line at Fremont for Optimus, with the first units due to start this summer. Last column, money. Figure raised over $1 billion at a $39 billion valuation, the biggest pure bet on humanoids anyone has priced so far. Agility's public listing would hand it more than $600 million in fresh cash, on top of over $300 million in contracted robot orders. Apptronik quietly closed one of the largest Series A rounds ever raised and has a contract manufacturer lined up to build its Apollo. And Tesla does not need to raise anything. It can fund Optimus off its own balance sheet for as long as it cares to. Deepest pockets in the race, and zero outside customers. So put the whole scorecard up. Deployments, agility, and figure. The only names with customers and hours you can check. Autonomy? No winner. Everyone is still doing narrow jobs and structured spaces, and anyone claiming more is selling a demo reel. Cost and manufacturing? Unitree and AGIBOT by a wide margin. Funding and runway? Tesla and figure. 4 columns. 4 different names at the top.
Which means the demo clips will not tell you who wins this. The boring numbers will. Hours logged at customer sites. Prices falling on public shop pages. Robots per production line. The moment one company tops 2 of these columns at the same time, the argument is over. Nobody is there yet. And that is the most honest thing you can say about humanoid robots in July of 2026.